He became a household name during his time as a teen heartthrob on Gossip Girl. Now Penn Badgley is being named TV's sexiest serial killer.
Yeah, Penn stars in one of Netflix's most addictive shows. It is called You. And in season 4, Penn's character Joe is in London, and he discovers he may not be the only serial killer in the neighborhood. Take a look.
Hello again. It's you. Nice jacket, brown's your color. You could be anywhere. Where are you, you sneaky? I'm learning a lot about you. Paranoid, loner by nature. You're a stalker, wherever you are. Absolutely not a real professor. Oh yeah? Well, who are you?
Who are
By
you?
the way, there's only one clip you need to see before you lean in, and that's the one right there.
Notice that I didn't have a single line.
But you were just being you.
No, but
you
listen,
know how you do.
Your acting was incredible as you texted.
Yeah.
First of all, do you feel like this is a sort of crossover between you and Ted Lasso? You've moved to London. Are you?
I think so. Oh yeah, I hadn't even made the connection.
Yeah.
I do love that show.
Yeah.
London seems to be London is so hot right now.
Yeah.
It's trending.
Everybody's going there. Well, I think it's so cool that you're a serial killer and everyone's rooting for you.
Yeah.
Like, when does that ever happen?
How does that happen?
Yeah, totally normal.
It's actually funny that you were saying when you're introducing the show, you're like, well, he's not the only serial killer in town. Like, how many serial killers are there now at this point? And there's a rank of how sexy the sexiest ones are.
Seriously.
In order for me to be at the top,
We should talk to People Magazine about doing the sexiest serial killer edition.
It'll be a thick book.
It sure would. Yeah. But this show, talking about trending, has been, 4 seasons of a show is not something that's easy to do, but also to stay the #1 show on Netflix.
And especially with this concept. I think it's like we've been very conscious the entire time. Like, if this concept gets tired, it gets very tired.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, it gets really haggard because he is this guy.
A sexy serial killer.
Yes.
And I think, especially with this iteration in London, the writers continue to stick like a triple axle, they stick the landing, and it's crazy. And there's a point where you're like, that femur's breaking, that knee is going. How are they doing that?
Yeah.
And then they just land it.
Wow.
And it's, honestly, by the end of every season, it has, I think, such a shocking emotional resonance.
Well, you've been married for 6 years to your lovely bride.
Yeah.
And I think something interesting that we read was that you were kind of saying to the producers, look, I want to tone down a little bit of something in the show. I want to tone down the intimacy scenes. And a lot of people who do this, we ask a lot of actors, what's it like to act in this scene and your wife is there? And they say, oh, well, it's just the job. But you see it differently.
Well, that's true on one level.
Yeah.
And I've had that experience. Look, I've been doing this for 25 years.
Yeah.
I think I had my first on-screen kiss when I was 15 or something like this. I'm 36 years old. That's like 21 years.
Yeah.
I've had enough experiences where it's just not my desire. It's not my preference. It hasn't been for a long time. And I finally felt like I could state that boundary.
Yeah.
And by the way, when I did state that preference, I did it after I'd been pitched the season, when I understood, oh, you know what? This seems like it's good timing.
Yeah.
Because Joe is trying to change.
Yeah.
He is trying to change.
Why did you ask that? Why was that important to you?
I think in a way it's kind of obvious. It's like, look, a physical touch is the one thing in the world that you can't simulate. The violence, all the other things, it's a lot, but it's simulated.
Yeah.
A physical touch is the one thing you can't simulate. And I think it's pretty clear that in this industry, there is a force abound in this industry which, if those of us who work in it and are stars in it, it's hard to maintain relationships with integrity.
Yeah.
There's something there, and I could go on, but I won't now.
Yeah.
But
but that makes total sense.
Yeah, totally.
And we have to talk about your podcast.
Yes.
Let's do it. Podcrushed.
It's super interesting because it's about that time in all of our lives, sort of those middle school, awkward, puberty-induced.
Yeah. And our theory, our working theory, which continues to be proven in every episode with our guests, is that this period that is characterized probably by heartbreak, anxiety and awkwardness, these stories that we have that still make us cringe when we're 40 and 50 years old, but are from like 12 to 15.
Yeah.
So
there's
true.
there's something that's happening with our identity and our mind and our soul and our heart that is just, you know, the stories are great.
Real quickly, what was on your wall when you were a child? What
When you were
poster
12?
when you were 12?
Okay, I think the things I can remember are a Jimi Hendrix poster, a Heidi Klum poster,
Ooh.
an album cover for a vinyl single of Mos Def's song Miss Fat Booty that was given to me by my older cousins.
Okay.
His,
Of course it was.
his record, Black on Both Sides, which is a phenomenal record.
Yeah.
And then there's something else that's escaping me. But yeah,
But you were already an actor at that age.
I was working, yeah. I could see my room, everything, yeah.
That's so crazy.
We're
Well,
so
Ben,
happy.
thank you for being here, and
so
You
much.
is such a success.
Season 4 of You is streaming right now on Netflix.